Hi guys, welcome back. On today's episode we will be reviewing the Iclever Bk10 rechargeable wireless keyboard. Hey guys, this was sent out. The review is still mine. They are not controlling what I think of the product in any which way or form. So today we're going to take a look at this Iclever Bk10. It is a rechargeable wireless keyboard, and I believe this one is made of like aluminum or stainless steel, so it should have that Mac kind of finish look. But what's really nice about this one too, it can have 3 different devices on one connection, so there's different modes, and we'll get into that. And I think that's pretty cool with today's way of doing things, especially being a tech tuber. You want it on your Android phone, you want it on your Bluetooth or PC, or all of a sudden you're using a Mac. Whatever the case is, these guys got you covered. Okay, so here's what I was talking about. Here's the multi-device connection, and you can pair up to 3 different devices. And that's pretty easy to switch from. It actually has 3 buttons on the keyboard. Again, we'll get into that in the review. And multi-OS compatibility, so it's compatible with Windows, Mac OS, iOS, Android, basically pretty much everything. So you don't have to worry about what it can work on. Scissor switch keycap. Now, what that means is basically it is a scissor style, so a spring load type of key, which you would normally see on a laptop. Now, I like typing on a laptop. That gives you that feel, so that's what you expect. If that's what you're looking for, awesome. If not, then this is not for you. Rechargeable lithium battery, so built-in lithium battery, support for more than 90 hours working use. I don't know if I'll be able to completely test that, but we definitely will put it to some use. Okay, we're going to get it open. Well, does this actually have pull? Oh, thank you, Iclever. I don't need blue. Literally just pull off. So it's got these really nice, hey, pull here handles that are not glued down. Okay, that's actually cool marketing right there. I like that. Simple box and very simplistic, nice, easy way. I wish more companies would look at that idea. That's the first time I've ever had pull tab peel offs. That's pretty cool. So next we're going to, of course, unbox this thing and see what's in here. First appearances are everything. Oh, okay. So you get a membrane. So this is basically goes over your keys, and you would know that with, let's say, if you're a Mac user, it was very common for Macs and other laptops too. And it just basically goes over your keys, stops dust and everything from getting in. If a drink spills, no biggie. I didn't even know that was in there. Nice. Okay, you get your wireless keyboard manual. And I mean, it's good to refer to with the function keys and stuff. And it even shows here, like, if you see this here, it says, you know, like OS, Mac, Android, Windows, and what the keys do. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. That's clever. Iclever, I don't know. But anyway, I think that is a good idea for people that, you know, like me. I'm not a big Apple user at all. But if I was using it on an Apple, I would like to know what function does what. So this is what this reference is for, and I like that. I like that actually a lot. So something cool to go over. You get a USB-C to A for charging. So again, we don't have to worry about lifetime on this because it's been, 90 hours. So let's see how that all works out. And of course, let's get this out of the bag. Now that the bad dad jokes are gone, let's get to it. So right off the hop, really feels like I'm on my laptop. The springy laptop keys. I actually like this. This is kind of cool. Do I have another keyboard that's like this? It reminds me of my Logitech. What is this one? Can't tell. But this is one with a touchpad built in. But overall, I'm going to be honest, I think the Iclever keys feel better. It's more satisfying. They're very flat. And that's kind of cool. So again, totally laptop layout. And, well, laptop design with full keyboard, which you would see on, of course, a 15, 17-inch notebook. I'm really, really, really liking that. Okay, so let's see if we got power. On, off is right here. Boom! We have our 3 lights that light up, and this is where it gets interesting. 1, 2, 3. Almost like it has 3 different Bluetooths. So you press 1 and you program, well, let's say it's programmed already, and 1 was for my PC. I would press 1 and now I'm on my PC. Oh, need to change over to my Android phone. This is how simple this is. And 3, oh, I'm on my iOS or Linux or whatever. That's pretty cool. That is how simple they made that. I've seen mice where it can do all that, and that is pretty cool. I'm pretty happy and content about that. Pretty sure they say this is metal, so it feels cold to the touch. Kind of gives me that metal feel. Yeah, and then the metal stops right here, and then the keyboard starts. Okay, so yeah, this is all well, they say stainless steel. This is the black variant, which is actually really nice. There's a silver variant and a pink variant, and I think a bunch of other variants too. I'll link that on the link below, and I will show you on the screen. That is pretty nice. But how does it work? Be right back. We're going to figure all that out. Okay guys, I just wanted to quickly show you guys the dust spill proof cover that protect your keyboard, and I think that, I mean, it fits beautifully, and all you do is just lay it on, literally. That's all you have to do. It just stays in place. I don't like the look of it because it really fades out the look of the keyboard, but feels good. I like that rubber. So anyway, let's get to testing this thing. Okay guys, so in order to sync up a product to this and put it in its, I'm going to call it folder 1, 2, or 3. So let's say Android, computer, Mac, or whatever you want it to be. You need to first turn on the keyboard, press and hold for about 5 seconds on the number you want it to be. You'll see that it's flashing. Then we're going to go here. We're going to go to Bluetooth. And now we are going to search for this keyboard. There's the Iclever keyboard. I don't know if you're seeing that proper, but I will show you. So there's your Iclever keyboard. So it's syncing up. We're going to pair. Okay, now you'll see that stop flashing. So we're on 1. So we're going to go over now, and I'm going to, oops, not Gmail. So now I should be able to, just for fun, I'm going to hit 2, and I don't think I can type. Nope. 1. And see that? So I don't know if you're seeing that, but if I go to 2, Bluetooth connection is gone. Go to 1, Bluetooth connection just came back. Alright, and now I can type with 0 delay. That is pretty awesome. So good keyboard. Enter. I don't know if those are actually good keyboards, but they say they are, so they have to be. But anyway, that's how simple that was to set that up. Now we, again, would repeat the process and press 2 and hold for 5 seconds or so until this light starts flashing, and then you can sync it to your next device. And the same thing here. And so, well, I won't say and so on because there's 3, which is amazing. So now, like I said, I go to there. I've literally taken the Wi-Fi or the Bluetooth off this phone by disconnecting by going to the different paired button. Press this button, which is 1. We have it back, and I'm able to type again. So what do I think about this keyboard? Well, so far this keyboard has been in use for about a week. It's durable, it has a little bit of flex, but you can see that metal is definitely stopping it from doing anything bad to itself. No keyboard is indestructible as far as twisting goes. I can't think of any unless it's, drop keyboards. My bad. Overall, this is a like $30-40 keyboard that does everything you need it to do and works with multi-devices at the push of a selection of what you want. And again, you turn it on, press and hold the key of the one of three that you want to bind to, and then your device is bound. Like I did with my Android phone, it was bound here, computer's bound here, and I think another computer was bound here. Again, it doesn't have to be like Apple, Android, but it could be PC. It's up to you. Like, it depends on what you're doing. And if you just want a keyboard that moves around, saves space for everything in your area, boom, Creator keyboard. No issues. I've been using it for about over a week. I have not charged it since its initial charge. Is it dying? No. Can I really say it's good for the whole 90 hours? Possibly. I mean, my Logitech one works on 2 batteries forever, so I can't see why not. But you can always have your USB-C cable or a USB-C cable nearby, and you just plug it into the USB port right there, USB-C. And that's it. And then it can be a, I guess, wired keyboard at that point while it's charging, or charge it when you're done after about a week, 2, 3, a month. Just throw it on so you never have to worry about it dying. Other than that, guys, this pretty much concludes the review of the Iclever keyboard, which I'm pretty impressed with. I like the finish, I like the look, I like the feel. Again, for a keyboard in this price category, and to have this 3 features right here, it's a no-brainer. It's a very simple, I need a keyboard, I need a job done, here it is. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Game over.